Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Survival Minecraft. I'm trying to get you guys a good view of my base while I'm flying away and only have about 2 rockets left, I think. Oh, 3 rockets. Yeah, anyways, I've been working really hard on this base between episodes. As you can see, we've expanded it even more. We've added even more nether trees, which we've done a lot of this on the live stream. We had a stream day last week, a couple weeks ago, and it was really fun. We did a 24-hour server-wide live stream, or I should say network-wide, because we got 3 or 4 different servers on Adults Craft. Yeah, I've been super busy on the base, like I've been saying. We covered the storage system with the big mountain and terraformed all this, even on the inside, which I told myself I wasn't going to do and wasn't going to waste time on, but then it started bugging me that, you know, there was just random pieces of basalt under here, so I fixed all that. We added some detail to the smelter building. We actually fixed the smelter and got it working. It's just been sitting here in disarray for so long. I laid out the format of it, and then, yeah, it didn't end up working because the way I have it, what do you call it, oriented between north and south, east and west, the rails were wanting to go the other way, so I had to space the rails out because they were trying to go this way. And I didn't think about that before I made this building, didn't feel like redoing the building. So I just spaced these out, and then I got rid of the back row furnaces, just so that works all fine and good. It's 16 furnaces. It's not too huge, but whatever. And then I moved the basalt generator from over there on the floor to over here and made a pressure plate system so it turns off when I walk away because I keep forgetting to turn it off. And let's see, what else did we work on? Oh yeah, I didn't even mention that we have striders again. I finally went and got some and made them a proper home. So we got them a nice little lava waterfall with some lighting in there and a roof so they don't die from the acid rain, you know, that always kills the striders. And then we also had let's see, where is he? I think he's over here. We had a bad boy come and try to invade the base. So I just name tagged him, and he's kind of stuck in here. He was over on this side, and he was chasing me around a little bit, but then I think he just got stuck on here and can't quite move over to the other block. And then the llama came in here because we just get random llamas. And I had a skeleton horse that I think he fell in the lava. Other than that, the base is pretty much the same. I've just been going around cleaning it up, adding little spikes everywhere, adding the trees around the borders. And yeah, just cleaning up little holes and making things look nice. Terraformed these mountains a little more, added some peaks. Like this one used to be flat and not as tall. Added a peak on here. This is the storage system mountain, so you can see it's actually a full mountain now. So I marked out an iron farm, and that was what I was going to do in this episode, was get that all put together and put the villagers in. But that's not going to take me very long, and I think that's something fun to do on a live stream. But one of the biggest eyesores of this base, and one of the things I really wanted to tuck away since episode 1, is this gold farm. It's just a big, ugly structure, and there's really not a nice way to hide it. I was originally thinking putting make a mountain around it or build some sort of round tower or something, but I don't have any really good ideas for that. So I think what I'm going to do is take some of the design aspects of these nether trees and just make one big custom nether tree, because it's kind of skinny on the bottom, make a trunk and then a big, leaves and stuff on the top, the nether wart and the warped wart, whatever that block's called. And I think that would be cool, but I'm really bad at custom trees. I've never really done very well at custom trees, especially not a large scale one like that. So I'm going to do my best, but we're going to go ahead and try to do this for this episode. And yeah, we'll see what else we can do around this base, but let's go ahead and get started with that. Well, we are out here over by Gavai's base. He said I can come and steal some of his nether forest resources, because yeah, I wanted a nearby place to come gather all this stuff, and I didn't want to get lost, so I was hoping it was near a tunnel. So yeah, this goes quite a ways, and I almost died quite a few times, so I'm trying to get out of here before I die, because dying out here would be really bad. Like I don't want to die out here. No one else is on to come save me, so yeah, I'm going to try to get out of here while I still can, and just wanted to document that I've been out here resource gathering. So I got a shulker full of the nether wart blocks. Sorry, I can't climb and talk at the same time. Where's my entrance? I had a door over here somewhere. There it is. I got a nether wart shulker, and I got some crimson stems, which I did use some of these. This is my second trip out here. I've used some of these already, so I didn't quite get a full box full, but it's enough. I don't think I'm going to need as much of the wood as I am the stems, the nether wart. So because the wart is the leaves. I feel like I'm stuttering a lot today. Pardon me. But anyways, I think I got enough resources for this project. Maybe not, but at least enough to get me started and give me a sort of an idea of how many resources I'm actually going to need, because if these aren't enough, then at least I would rather know I would rather know early that, hey, this is not going to be enough and how many more trips I'm going to have to take out here. So let's get back to the base and at least lay down a framework of what we're going to be doing. All right, looking at this, I don't have much of a trunk to work with. For some reason, I thought it was much taller, but it's going to be a big top, like a lot of leaves on the top. And so we're gonna have to make a trunk that kind of, curves up and then curves back out for the branches. So yeah, the trunk's gonna have to be pretty wide to support, such a large tree up on top. So we're just gonna have to make sort of a rough outline of what we're doing here and then, work our way up. So we're just gonna go over a couple blocks here and we'll just work our way up. We'll go up 2 and then we'll just gradually get a little taller and taller, maybe go up 3 blocks here and then let's see, we're getting pretty close. So we can go 4 blocks and we're actually getting pretty close to the top. So maybe I need to go in a little more, but I think this is going to be about where we start heading back out. Yeah, I think I missed my opportunity to get back out a little farther. So we're just gonna have to go back out and then, I think I can conceal this pretty good from here. Let's try that. I think we can start getting rid of some of these. I can hop up now and then we can go out a little bit. So maybe that's a little more abrupt than I thought, but that's kind of the idea. No, that looks so bad. All right, so I need a more aggressive curve. All right, attempt number 2. I think this looks better. Maybe I feel like the base isn't as wide, which I can fix that. Like I can bring it out a little more. I think it's just a lot shorter and fatter than I was imagining in my head when I was way up here looking at it. It just, maybe that's not the right idea for this thing. I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do here. I feel like I'm kind of committed with all the resources that I got and I don't know what else to put here, but I think I'm kind of committed to maybe a short, fat tree. I don't know. What am I supposed to do here? All right, I think looking at this second one, I brought it in just 1 block and adjusted the angle just a little bit. I think with that going all the way around at this size, I think that'll be a good thing to work with. And then whatever doesn't work, I can just tear down and fill in and reshape it. It won't be that big of a deal because there's really not that much. It's not super high. It's really a lot less than I thought it would be. The top is going to be another story. I think that's going to be a lot. Let me just go ahead and work with this and then we will see what happens. Well, it's not the greatest looking thing in the world, but I'm pretty happy with how this looks compared to what I started out with. I do think I should have made it a little bit taller and less fat because I don't really have a good spot for the rest of the tree to go as far as the top end because, there's just a big portal there and I have to kind of make this round. I guess like it needs to be proportionate to the trunk. So I have to kind of figure out if I want to make this more of like a willow tree to hang out towards the edges. I think it's going to end up being a lot wider than I was expecting, but that's just part of it. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing the nether wart side of things because as you can see from this shulker, we are out of the nether stems, the crimson stems, and so now we got the nether wart blocks to work with. So let's go ahead and do that now. Well, I ran out of materials again mid-build, but I managed to get the outline of it and the shape I messed with quite a bit and it's looking pretty good. It's a lot better than what I was originally coming up with as far as the shape goes. It's a little flatter than I originally had and I think this shape will look good once I make it a little more organic after I fill in all the spots, put in some lighting and texture it a little bit. But as you can see, I've placed down a lot of nether wart blocks. This is an entire shulker worth and a little bit extra that I had in the storage system, but I'm completely out. So we're gonna have to go back into the nether and finish all that off. But I really do appreciate you guys for sticking around this far into the episode. But we'll finish the rest of this on live stream here on YouTube or yeah, maybe in the next episode we'll have this finished. And I hear there's an adventure waiting for us in the shopping area, so I'm excited to do that for the next episode as well. So if you guys like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And for those of you that have just subbed to me this week, because there's quite a few new people here that I got this week because of the Corrales video, I appreciate you guys for watching this far, and thank you for subbing, and hopefully you guys stick around. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.